everybody. Thanks for joining me. My name is Becky. We have a few moments and we're going to get started. I'll let you guys all get on and get situated. Hope everyone's having a lovely, beautiful Thursday. Hello. Hi everybody. Thanks for joining me. Can't believe we are in our 12th week of offering live classes. Hi. Good morning, everybody. So we've been able to offer these live classes on Instagram for 12 weeks, and we've been able to keep it all free this time. We appreciate your support also, so please share Instagram posts in live classes by tagging your friends and bringing everyone together through yoga, fitness, and wellness. The little tag is right below there if you want to share this with your friends. It's really awesome that you guys are still going strong with this. We really appreciate it and feel your energy. We can't wait to get back in the studios with you all. Hey. We have about 3 minutes. Make sure you guys have water. I do have some blocks. I know not everybody has blocks, but if you do, you can bring them. It'll be awesome. If not, we will work without them too. I'll give you variations and levels. Make sure you guys are flowing at your own pace, listening to your own body. If a pose isn't something that you are comfortable with, you can always go into a child's pose at any time. You can also be in Shavasana the whole time and just listen to the class. Whatever you want, this is your practice. You do you. Listen to your breath, listen to your body. We're going to have a great class together. I have about 2 more minutes and then I'll go over just some fine-tuning stuff, quick housekeeping, and then we'll get going. Appreciate you guys joining me on this sunny Thursday. It's nice and warm outside too. Yes, it does. The world does need more yoga. Dun, dun, dun. We have about 1 more minute. So again, make sure you guys have enough space as well, so you're not going to bump into anything. And for those just joining, I have some blocks. I'll be giving lots of variations and levels. Listen to your own body, go at your own pace. I'm so excited to flow. This is my favorite class to teach, this and Yang Yin. These are my 2 favorite classes, and I'm very excited to teach you guys. I will leave the comments up also through our warm-up and the bit of our Shavasana, and then once we get into the main part of our flow, I'll turn them off so you guys can see me better. That way, if there's any comments or questions, you guys can't really hear me, I can know. Volume's up on music. Cool. Hello everyone, thanks for joining me. It's gonna be a great Thursday class. I'm excited to get started. So for those just joining, my name is Becky. This is a 45-minute freedom flow. This class is coming to you from all the Oxygen Yoga and Fitness studios in the GTA, helping you stay fit and healthy while staying safe in the comfort of your own home. Quick housekeeping before we get started. This class is copyright of Oxygen Yoga and Fitness and its associated companies. This class cannot be recorded or reproduced in any way. Since we are not able to monitor your health or surroundings prior to or in this class, if you are showing any signs of feeling unwell, we urge you not to continue with this workout and seek medical attention, and please monitor your surroundings also to avoid injury. Please see our release of liability and waiver of claims, assumptions of risk, and indemnity agreement. There is a link in the comments below, which I just posted. By participating in this workshop, you agree to waive certain legal rights, including the right to sue. So please read this carefully before you start. So again, I'll leave that up for a few moments while we get to our Shavasana. Make sure you guys have some water. We're gonna get started on our mats, laying on our back in a comfortable position. I'll meet you there. Like this. So coming to the center of our mats, finding what feels best for us. Laying down in a comfortable position that our spine is long. Our shoulders are relaxed. I'm going to stay upright so you guys can hear me better. I'll show you some options for your Shavasana. It'll just be a few moments of breath work so we can enjoy the full flow. You can have your knees bent with your heels grounded, palms open to receive energy, or down to feel grounded by your side. Our shoulders are relaxed and touching the mat. Our spine is long. Our jaws are relaxed. You can also choose to be in a traditional Shavasana in a corpse pose. You can also be in a butterfly, a supine butterfly with our heels together, knees falling open. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. I'd like you to take 2 or 3 breaths to settle in and get started. So we're not doing anything to control this breath at the moment. We're just allowing it to flow naturally as we settle into our space. Maybe feeling our backs along our mat, our glutes and our thighs touching gently, hamstrings, backs of our legs maybe, our heels are grounded perhaps. Allow your jaw and your face to relax. Your gaze can either be closed or just gently looking above. On your next breath, I'd like you to draw a deep inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, release through your mouth. Nice and slow and controlled. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. I'd like you to repeat this 3 more times as you cleanse your breath, drawing yourself in and creating a little more space for energy. I'd like you to really be mindful of the breath entering your body and maintain that rhythm as you exhale it out, pushing out the used air, making space for new positive air. I'd like you to take 1 more breath like this, and then you can either choose to have your hands remain on the sides, or you can bring them to your belly. On your next inhale, doing your best to be mindful, try to fill your belly like a balloon, rising to the sky. Your navel is drawing up like a string is pulling it. Then as you exhale, allow it to retract as it comes down and empties back towards the mat. Inhale again, nice and slow. You can either be breathing through your nose or nose and mouth here, whatever feels best. Then exhale slowly as you release, allowing that balloon to deflate and your belly to empty. 1 more time. Inhale nice and deep, having that balloon fill as much as you can. Then exhale as you release it back down, coming to emptiness. On our next breath, inhale, having that balloon fill. And then once it's full, try your best to transfer a little higher up, filling a little more into our ribs. Holding that for a moment. Release, allowing your ribs to collapse, and then your belly as you deflate and come back to emptiness. A few more times at your pace. Inhale, fill through that balloon and belly. Slowly transfer into our next compartment. And exhale from the ribs and belly until we're back to emptiness on the mat. Do this 1 more time at your pace. Finding that fullness through the belly. A little more expansion through the ribs as they come out through the sides and through the top. And then we slowly guide from our ribs and belly back to emptiness, surrendering to our mat. Coming into our full breath, slowly inhale, fill your belly up nice and big. Slowly transferring that air into your ribs. Finally having our 3rd compartment rise, our chest rise to the sky and expand to the sides. Having our shoulders remain relaxed, our ribs do the movement, our chest does the movement. Slowly exhale from your chest, ribs, then belly as you empty back out. Inhale again, nice and slow, filling through your belly, into our ribs, and into our chest, feeling that fullness of our breath, noticing our energy change. Slowly exhale as you release from your chest, ribs, then belly, surrendering back to emptiness on your mat. Repeat this 3 more times, finding your full breath, your calm rhythm. Working through each compartment slowly and mindfully. And this is the pace and the rhythm of the breath you should try to maintain during your flow to allow you to keep drawing in energy and pushing out used resources. Taking 3 more breaths, making sure our shoulders remain relaxed, our back is flat. Allowing everything to turn inward here. As we enter into our final breath, you can begin to slowly wiggle your toes and your fingers. Drawing that connection now, our breath to our movement. So we're starting slow, maintaining our rhythm. Slowly begin to roll your wrists and your ankles, connecting that small movement now to your breath. If your legs were extended fully, you can slowly draw heel by heel to ground, having our knees bent, heels grounded, now connecting that movement to our breath. Once we're here, you can slowly begin to allow your knees to sway side to side, connecting our hip movement now to our breath, keeping that back flat, jaw and gaze relaxed, shoulders relaxed. 1 more breath each side. As we come back to center, inhale nice and big, bringing our legs up tall, and as you exhale, draw your knees in towards your chest. Inhale, slowly extend your legs up, toes flexing to our forehead, heels to the sky. Exhale, bending those knees into the chest, releasing all that used air. 1 more time, inhale, straighten those legs. Exhale, bend the knees in towards your chest. Staying here with our knees, inhale as you lengthen through your spine, and as you exhale, allow your chest to stay upright as your knees fall stacked to the right, coming into a supine twist. Our left hand can be out into a cactus with our palm to the sky, as our right hand guides our knees down. Our shoulders are flat, our chest is proud to the sky. Our hand can also be out in a T on the left side. Take 2 more breaths here, lengthening through the spine on the inhale. And on the exhale, releasing deeper into the twist. As you push all that air out, squeezing it out. 1 more breath. On your next inhale, slowly engaging through your core as you draw your knees up through center. And as you exhale, slowly allow your knees to fall stacked to the left. Our right palm faces the sky in cactus if we choose. Our chest to the sky, shoulders are flat. Left hand can guide our knees down. Allowing our shoulders to stay away from our ears as our spine is long here. And on the exhale, we're allowing the twist to deepen through our low back and spine. All the way up. Taking 1 more full breath here. And on your next inhale, slowly engage through your core as you draw your knees up to center. Exhale, relax. Keeping our knees bent to start, I'd like you to inhale now, extending your arms overhead as you now extend your legs out, making yourself as long as possible. Stretching your fingertips to the very end of your mat and toes to the very end of your mat. Then exhale as you slowly draw yourself up, curling up, giving yourself a nice hug, squeezing all that used air out. Then inhale, slowly extend, making yourself as long as possible. Exhale, release. 1 more time. And exhale, release. Keeping our knees bent, you can either bring your hands behind your knees and gently rock yourself up, or you can slowly roll through the right and press yourself up into through a fetal position, up to a seated position. Taking our time here, centering ourselves, being used to being upright, finding that calm rhythm again. Slowly, I'd like you to take 3 breaths in whatever posture you arose to. Finding that full breath again. Allowing the shoulders to relax, chin to be proud, chest to be proud, core is strong. And after your final exhale, you can slowly release out of your posture and grab a quick drink. And then you guys can meet me on your feet and we're gonna get into our flow. So be mindful, don't lose that breath as you grab a drink. Just adjusting the music slightly. So after you guys have grabbed a drink, please meet me at the top of your mat. So I'm gonna turn the comments off. So, possibly. Sorry. There we go, okay. So coming to the tops of our mats, toes together, heels slightly apart. Our glutes are engaged, core is strong, chest is proud, hands are by our side, pinkies to our thigh. Shoulders are relaxed. We're finding that balance between our soles of our feet, even grace along our feet. Take 2 breaths here, finding your rhythm, setting your pace, moving chamber by chamber, belly, ribs, chest, then chest, ribs, belly, as you empty back out. 1 more full breath, setting yourself up for a positive practice. And on your next inhale, slowly drawing our arms up, circling up, coming together. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, come up once more. This time as we exhale, we're going to hinge at our hips, coming to a forward fold. So we have our back is nice and flat. We can have a slight bend in our knees if we need it, and then we begin to fold forward. Inhale, come up to a flat back now. Exhale, release down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Framing our feet, stepping back, coming into a plank. Level 1s have our knees down on a 45. Everyone's wrists are underneath their shoulders, glutes and core engaged. Slowly lowering ourselves down, coming flat to the mat, flipping our toes, having our thighs come flat, rolling up into a baby cobra or into an up dog. Slowly allowing ourselves to come back down, bend our knees. Level 1s are pushing through our knees up into a down dog. Level 3s, you can push yourself right back up. Taking a moment, giving yourself a little walk here. You can allow your hips to sway side to side, or you can pedal your feet, taking your dog for a little bit of a walk. Finding that strength within your hands. Sucking that belly in as we tilt our hips up. Back is flat, coming towards our thighs. 1 more breath here, finding that strong and balanced down dog from top to front. And on your next inhale, engaging through your core, slowly draw your right leg up to the sky, coming up on our left toes. Pointing that toe up to the sky, chest and hips to the ground. You have 1 more breath here. Find that pace. Inhale, reach a little bit further, and as you exhale, slowly bending that knee, coming forward between our hands. Level 1s have our knee down to adjust to make sure our knee is over top of our ankle. Hips are tucked. We're extending that back leg up high on our toes. Slowly coming up, finding that balance, engaging through our core and glutes. Holding here with our knee under our ankle. Hips are forward, glutes are engaged, back is flat. And we're up nice and tall. Inhale, reach a little bit further. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower through cactus arms. 1 more time, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, come up, and as we exhale, we're going to allow ourselves to hover over top of our right thigh. Level 1s at any time can come down to our knee. We're going to inhale, reach a little further with our arms as we hinge at our hips, and as we exhale, we're allowing our hands to circle behind, palms flipping up towards the sky. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, circling back, palms facing up, stacking over top of our tailbone. Inhale, reach once more. Exhale back. Keeping that knee bent. Inhale, coming up nice and tall, arms coming up overhead. Exhale, coming down, framing that foot, stepping back with the foot, lowering ourselves down either through our knees or through a chaturanga, coming up through up dog or baby cobra. And meet me back in down dog. Pedaling our feet here, still warming up the legs. Finding that even down dog, and you have 2 breaths within it. Find that even flow of your breath. Slow your pace down. Feel your strength with every inhale. On your next inhale, I'd like you to come up on your toes as you engage through your glutes and draw your left toes up to the sky. Our chest is to the mat. Our hips are to the mat. 1 more breath. Inhale, reach a little bit further as you exhale, bending that knee, stepping forward again, coming to our knee if needed. Knee is over top of our ankle. Glutes are engaged, tailbone is tucked. Keeping our hips forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale as we lower our hands through cactus arms. Inhale, come up, nice tall spine, shoulders stay away from our ears. Exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Now on your next inhale, we're going to reach up and exhale as we hinge at our hips, hovering over top of our right thigh, left thigh. Inhale, reach a little bit further as you exhale, circling our hands back, flipping our palms facing the sky. Inhale, reaching forward, shoulders away from our ears. Exhale back. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale back. Inhale, swooping up with the arms, coming up overhead, engaging through our glutes. Exhale down, framing that foot, stepping back into our plank. Level 1s again, coming through our knees. Level 2s and 3s, lowering and rolling up. In up dog or baby cobra, meet me back in down dog. Catching your pace. We're going to inhale, slowly draw ourselves forward to a plank. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, forward to a strong plank, wrists and shoulders aligned, back is flat. Exhale, back. 1 more time, nice and strong, forward. Exhale, back. Bringing our gaze towards our hands. You can walk or jump your feet forward. Coming to our forward fold. Inhale, flat back, straightening the legs if we can. Exhale down. Inhale up, bring that gaze up, lower your blood pressure. Exhale down. Bending our knees as we sink our hips back. Inhale, coming into our chair. Our arms are either overhead here or here in prayer. Doing our best to not let our knees go over our toes, keeping them together the best we can. Engaging through our glutes, sinking those hips back. You have 2 more breaths. Inhale up. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen that spine. Exhale, a little deeper. Inhale, come up nice and tall. Exhale, our arms down in circle. Inhale up, and as we exhale, level 1s, you can have your arms into cactus. Level 2s and 3s, exhale into a slight back bend, pushing our hips forward, tightening our glutes, chest rising in the sky. Inhale up overhead. Exhale, release. 1 more time. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Shining that chest to the sky. Inhale up. Exhale, hands coming through to heart center. Adjusting to make sure we're in our comfortable mountain posture. Inhale, come up nice and tall with our arms. And as we exhale, we're going to hinge at our hips, coming forward into that forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale down, frame your feet, step back into your plank. Bringing those hips right away up into a down dog. Pedaling those feet, finding that balance between the front and back. Inhale up high on your toes. Exhale down. Making sure our shoulders aren't rotating in too much, they're nice and even. Inhale up on your toes. Exhale down. 1 more time, inhale up. Exhale down. On your next inhale, you're drawing your right leg up to the sky. Level 1s are staying here. Level 2s or 3s can open it up the hip into a 3-legged dog. Keeping our chest to the mat the best we can as we open our hip. 1 more breath at your level. Engaging those glutes, strong core and legs. Inhale, point that toes, you return back through center, and exhale. Stepping that foot forward. We have our knee over our ankle as always. We're going to take a baby step in with our back foot and have it planted on a 45 to the corner of our mat. Coming to a warrior 1. So keeping that right knee bent, still over our ankle. Hips to the front, chest to the front. Inhale, come up. Engaging our glutes, keeping that back leg straight, chest proud. Shoulders relaxed. Holding here for 2 breaths. Settle your pace. Find your rhythm. Inhale, reach up a little bit further, and as you exhale, allow your hands to circle back behind. Clasping together. Inhale as you open your chest, drawing your hands down along your glutes. And as you exhale, fold forward, bringing our hands towards the sky. Our chest can gently rest on our right thigh. Inhale, slowly draw yourself up, chest to a 45, arms along our back. Exhale down, hands coming to the sky. Gaze looking at our back foot, engaging through that core. Inhale up, drawing those shoulders back. Exhale down. 2 more times at your pace. Last breath. Keeping those shoulders and ears away from each other. On your next inhale, release your hands as you keep that right knee bent, coming up nice and tall. Exhale, hands to cactus arm. Inhale, circle up. Exhale down. One more time, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale as we circle our hands forward, and exhale, come down, frame that foot. Stepping our back leg back first, having the toes point forward. We're going to then engage through our core, bringing our hips up to the sky, drawing that toe back and all the way back into our 3-legged dog. Level 1s, you can have a slight stop pack if you need it. We're up nice and tall. One more breath here. Engaging through those glutes and core. Inhale, reach a little bit further as you exhale, now stepping forward. Between our feet, opening up that back foot. So we have our knee over our ankle. Our instep of our foot is lined up so the middle is with our heel. We're going to inhale, come up into warrior 2. Everything is in the same plane. It's like you're trying to squeeze through a wall where you're surfing. So have your right knee over your ankle, leg is straight, glutes are engaged, back is nice and strong, arms are out and extended, palms are to the mat. Gaze is over our right hand. You have one more breath. On your next inhale, keeping that right knee bent. Inhale, reach up with the right hand, left hand hovering. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Inhale up into exalted, left hand hovering. Exhale back. Inhale up, last one. Palm rotates to the back. Exhale down. Straightening that leg this time as we inhale up, pointing our hips and hand towards the front. Exhale, bending that knee back into our warrior 2. Inhale up, tightening those glutes and core. Exhale down. One more breath. Inhale, coming up, hands together, hips opening towards the side. Our toe is still pointed forward. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. We're going to inhale, rotate our palms forward. Exhale, relax the shoulders. On our next inhale, we're going to open up our left hand, gaze following. Exhale it forward. Inhale, draw it open. Exhale, push that energy out. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, back. On our next inhale, right hand moving. Gaze can look forward or slightly follow. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. One more time, shoulders are back away from our ears. Exhale back. Inhale up overhead, and as you exhale, straighten that leg, coming forward. Here you can have your blocks if you need to, level 1s. You can also try the challenger, coming to Superman. So my hips are forward, right leg is straight but not hyperextended. Glutes are strong, my hands are hovering. I'm holding here for one breath to get settled. Hips are hinged, back is flat. Inhale, draw those arms up towards the sky. As you exhale, allow the palms to come just to your thighs. Inhale, slowly draw them up like a cape. Exhale, release them back. 2 more times, try and make it fluid and flow with your breath. One more time. Exhale. As your hands pass through, slowly inhale, coming up all the way. Exhale into your warrior 2. Inhale, straighten that leg coming up. Exhale down. Inhale forward. Exhale, frame that foot. We're going to rotate on our heel, opening up our hips, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. So again, this is where you can use your blocks. here in front of you if you need to have that back flat. You can use a block. If you don't need a block, that's awesome. If not, if you do need a block, make sure you're up here. I'm going to be using one just because my back is a little sore. So we're here, we're blocking up. Right hand is on our block or on the ground. Hips are forward, toes are forward. Inhale, slowly draw our arm up towards the sky, left hand pointed. Exhale, slowly rotate back in towards our right. Moving the same hand, inhale up. My weight slightly shifts towards my right leg. Exhale down, neutralizing the weight. One more breath. Exhale down. Coming center, inhale, coming up nice and flat with our back. Exhale, looking through our legs. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hinging at the hips, looking through our legs. Glutes up to the sky. One more time, inhale, flat back. Exhale down. Inhale, coming up, this time bracing on our left hand. We're gonna inhale, reach up high with the right arm. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale up, weight now shifting slightly to the left. Exhale, neutralize the weight back at center. Inhale up. Exhale down, coming back through center. 3 more breaths as we inhale, flat back. Exhale, hinge at our hips, looking through our legs. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time, inhale up. Exhale down. Having our hands framed, you can bend your knee if you need to as we rotate our feet. Coming back so they're back to our starting position. We're going to heel toe our foot out. Level 1's just bringing ourselves back into our plank. Level 2's and 3's for more of a challenge. You can hinge your leg out on your arm, on your forearm, on your bicep. Return it back, and then slowly roll back up. And everyone's going to be meeting me back in down dog. Gently pedal those feet. Going to inhale forward to a plank. Exhale back to down dog. 2 more times. Inhale forward. Exhale back. One more time again, level 1, you can come to the knees at any time. Exhale back. Coming up now with our left leg. Inhale up high on our right toes, left toes pointed to the sky. Holding here for 1 breath. You can open up, level 2's or 3's towards here. Open up into our fire hydrant. Level 1's are here. Wherever you're at, you have 1 more breath. Straightening that spine, having it nice and strong. Inhale, coming back through center, and as you exhale, slowly drawing that knee forward, planting it down. I'm gonna just rotate so you guys can see me. So we have our instep of our foot now turned and lined up, so our left knee is over top of our left ankle, our heel is in line with the instep of our arch. So here, we're coming up slowly as we inhale, exhale into our warrior 2. That leg is straight, we're trying to squeeze in between that wall. Shoulders are back, chest is proud, palms are down. Here for 1 more breath. Feel your strength build as you regain your rhythm. On your next inhale, flipping that left palm as it comes up to the sky, right hovering over our back leg. Exhale back to warrior 2. Inhale up. Exhale back. Make sure you're moving in that same plane. Exhale down. This time as we inhale, we're straightening that front leg, reaching up, rotating our hips and palm towards the front. Exhale back to warrior 2. Inhale up, tightening those glutes. Exhale down. Inhale up, last one, nice and strong through that core. Exhale, release. Inhale, hands coming up as we straighten the legs and open the hips. Exhale down to warrior 2. Inhale up, palms together. Exhale down. One more time, inhale up. Exhale down. As we inhale, we're drawing our right palm forward. Exhale, release our shoulders back. As we inhale next, we're opening up our right hand, opening up our chest. Exhale, push that youth energy out. Inhale as we open ourselves up to it. Exhale, release the youth. Inhale the positivity. Exhale the negativity. Other side, inhale, open up our left. Exhale forward. Inhale. Exhale. My hips are forward now. Glutes are strong. Exhale back. Inhale up with our hands. And as we exhale, we're going to Straighten that leg and hinge at our hips, coming in to our triangle, beginning into our Superman. So again, level ones can have our blocks here and just holding. Level 2s and 3s have our hips hinged, back is flat, palms are towards the mat. We're holding here for 1 breath to settle. On your next inhale, slowly draw those palms up a little, bring back your hands up. Exhale your palms just to your thighs. Inhale, draw up. Exhale down. Shoulders are away from our ears as we do this. One more time. Exhale. As you inhale, slowly bending your knee and exhaling back into your warrior 2. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bringing our hands forward. We're slowly coming down, framing our foot. Rotating, coming back to center. This time we're going to heel toe in, getting prepared for our goddess. So we have our heels under our knees. As I come up, I'm trying to, again, same with warrior 2, keep myself nice and squeezed between a wall. So level ones, I prefer if you're upright more and working on just getting that spine straight and everything stacked. Don't worry about your feet being open too much if you can't. It could be too much on your hips. But I want those knees over your ankles as you begin to lower into your goddess. Taking our time, finding our breath, sinking down if we can. Level 3s, if you're feeling a little feisty, you can come up on your toes. Making sure our ankles are stable and still under our knees. Hands are up in cactus now. We're holding here for 2 more breaths. Having that spine long, shoulders away from our ears, chest is proud. 1 more breath, find that rhythm and pace. Use it for your energy, use it for your strength. Feel it build all the way up from your heels into your glutes and core and chest. 1 more breath. Inhale, straightening up nice and tall. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more time, inhale up. Exhale down. As we're in goddess, we're going to open up our palms to the back as we put them on our thighs. We're going to lengthen through our spine. Inhale. As you exhale, we're going to rotate our right shoulder as we look over our left shoulder. Inhale, come back through center. Switching sides now, our left comes down as our right rotates back and our gaze follows. Inhale up. Exhale up. Kind of using your thighs as torque, but not too much. Don't rely on them heavily for the rotation. Use your core as well. 1 more breath per side, feeling that nice stretch through your spine, along your lats and into your shoulders. Last breath this side. Coming back through center. Inhale, come up nice and tall. Exhale as we bend our knees, coming down, finding the ground as we rotate our feet, walking our hands back. Nope, that was this side. Coming back into our original position. Again, level ones, coming just back through a normal plank. 2s and 3s, you can have that knee on the tricep as you lower. Rotate it back. Coming up to our up dog or baby cobra. Meeting me back in down dog. Taking 2 breaths at down dog. Use this as a chance to slow your rhythm. We're almost done. We have about 10 minutes left. Find that pace. Bringing our gaze towards our hands. You can walk or jump your feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale down. Inhale, flat back gaze. Coming up, lower your blood pressure. Exhale down. 1 more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bending our knees as we inhale and come all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Taking a moment, we can grab a quick drink, and we're going to finish with a final flow and a quick shavasana. So take your time, grab a drink, guys. Find that breath, keep that rhythm. You find yourself getting winded, really fight the urge for that rapid inhale. Trust your body. Find that pace. You'll feel stronger and more energized. So coming back to the center and turn so you guys can see me. We're going to be doing this week's pose of the week. So I'm going to offer some variations. Level ones, we're coming into a tree variation in a way. So engaging through our glutes and core, we're going to slowly draw our knee up and grab it in front. Holding here. If this is too much for your hips, you can also just come into our tree here and just work on the single leg balance. Level twos and threes, we're going to start opening up our hip and working on our standing big toe. So my spine is long, shoulders are back. I can either hold here at my knee, working on the balance, or I can begin to grab my toe, my big toe with my peace fingers. I can either choose to have a slight kick out, keeping that chest proud, core and strong. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, release. Inhale, straighten that leg if it's in your practice. Exhale, release and hold. One more breath. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale as you release your leg. Everyone releasing back down. Exhale, give those legs a little shake. As we inhale, we're coming up. Exhale down. Next inhale, we're going to sink those hips back. Coming into our chair. Neutralizing our body. Chest is proud. Inhale, lengthen a little bit more. Exhale, sink back. Sink those hips, knees with our ankles, doing our best. Inhale a little higher. Exhale down. One more breath. Exhale. Inhale, coming up nice and tall. Exhale down. So again, our options here, we're going to prepare for the opposite side. Level ones are either here in our tree, working on our single leg balance, finding our breath and rhythm. We're here holding forward with our hip. Foot flex if we like. Or we're open here on the side. And then when we're prepared and we find that balance, we'll take a few breaths at level two. Find that strength in that core, making sure everything's aligned. You can take your peace fingers, again, grabbing your big toe. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, release. Inhale, straightening that leg. Exhale to hold. One more breath. Exhale. Inhale to lengthen through your spine. As you exhale, slowly retract your leg back, guiding it down, assisting it. Everyone give themselves a little shake out. Adjusting just so we're at the top of our mat. I'm going to do my favorite. We're going to do a sun salutation to end, as tomorrow's the full moon. So coming forward, having our toes together, heels slightly apart, engaging through our glutes and core. Inhale, come up nice and tall. If we can, our hands are coming together with our finger to the top, thumbs facing back. Exhale, release. If we can't, our hands are here and open. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale over to the left. Keeping our hips forward, chest forward, a slight bend through the side, ears away from our shoulder. Inhale, come up nice and tall. Exhale over to the opposite side, hips going towards the left as our chest and hips face forward. Long through that spine as we reach up and over. One more breath. Inhale, come up nice and tall. Exhale, circle your arms. Inhale, come up, and as you exhale, we're going to hinge at our hips, come to a forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down, framing your feet. Stepping back, coming right away into our down dog. Taking one breath to settle in. Inhale, bring that right leg up to the sky, and as you exhale, we're bending our knee, bringing it forward, right knee over ankle, left knee is down, under our left hip. Toes are tucked, everything is aligned. Hips are forward, core is strong, spine is tall. Inhale up high with your arms, and as you exhale, you're hinging at your hips, allowing your hands to shoot back, shoulders away from our ears. Inhale up. Exhale down. Level ones can come and just frame their foot if this is too much on the core. Inhale up. Exhale, last time down. Inhale up, and we're going to hold up for one breath. So inhale nice and tall. Exhale, release. Inhale up, and as we exhale, we're coming down, framing our foot. Stepping up with our back leg, returning our right, coming to our down dog. Inhale up high on your toes, and as you exhale, allow your knees to come down, coming to our table. Preparing for cat-cow. Have our knees with our hips, toes tucked, chest and back are flat. On your next inhale, we're going to slightly bend our arms, roll through our shoulders, tilting that tailbone up to the sky. And as you exhale, you're going to push all that air out as you bow your back, bringing that spine to the sky. Inhale as you roll, coming up. Exhale, release. One more time. Exhale, release. Inhale to a flat back, and as you exhale, flipping our toes, hands coming out, sinking back into an extended child's pose. Our forehead is flat on the mat. We're taking 3 breaths here. Allow this a chance to calm your rhythm, calm your pace as you feel the movement of your breath along your thighs. Feel yourself recharging and rebooting. 1 more breath. Opening up our hands so they're shoulder width. We're going to tuck our toes and come forward. Bringing our weight towards our hands as we keep our arms bent. Roll down our chest, tilt our tailbone to the ground, bringing our chest up. Bend through our knees, tuck our toes, come back to our down dog. Inhale, bring that left leg now high to the sky, toes pointed. And as you exhale, bend your knees, stepping forward. Between our hands, knee over ankle. Right knee now comes down, toes are tucked. Right knee is underneath our hip. Glutes are engaged, chest is forward, everything is strong. Inhale, come up high with your hands, shoulders away from our ears. As you exhale, hinge at your hips. Hands coming along our sides, or we're resting here. Inhale, slowly come up, tighten those glutes as you rise. Exhale, and hinge at the hips, using your core to balance. Inhale up. Exhale once more. Inhale up nice and tall, and we're holding here for 1 breath. Exhale. Inhale to lengthen through your spine. As you exhale, come down and frame your foot. Bring that right leg straight, left leg back to join, back to our down dog. Inhale up high on your toes. And as you exhale, bend your knees, coming back to our table. Again, coming into our cat-cow, noticing a difference maybe in how we flow. Wrists and shoulders aligned, toes are tucked. On your next inhale, bend your knee, your elbows, chest coming up, hips to the sky. Exhale as you roll, chest towards your pelvis, spine to the sky, like a string is being drawn up. Inhale as you roll those shoulders back away from your ears, chin and chest proud. Exhale down. Last one. Exhale, release. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale as you flip your toes, extend your arms out. This time we're going to have our hands come together if we can. We're going to bring our palms up and together to the sky as our forehead is down. If this is too much on your shoulders, just keep yourself in extended child's pose. So we're here, we're inhaling, bringing our hands in palms to the sky as our gaze is down, and we're holding for 2 more breaths. Feeling that nice stretch into our shoulders, long our lats and into our triceps. 1 more breath. Again, allowing our hands to come down and open so they're shoulder width. Tucking our toes, engaging through our core as we flow ourselves slowly forward. Rolling up, bringing ourselves with our chest to the sky. Toes are tucked, knees bent as we bring ourselves back. Down dog. Inhale, lengthen through that spine. Exhale, release. Gaze coming to our hands as we walk or jump forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale down. Inhale as you bend your knees, circling your arms up all the way, closing the salutation. Exhale down. Holding here for 3 breaths to slow your rhythm. Find your calm, mindful pace. As you lengthen through your spine. And release on the exhale. Hands coming into Tadasana. Taking our time as we slowly lower. Coming down to a seated posture. Either we can lay down in a Shavasana, or you can be upright, whatever feels best for you. We're going to take 2 minutes to just calm our breath and find that final rhythm. So whatever feels best for you, I'd like you to take a few moments. Notice the pace of your breath. Allow yourself to have stillness. Feel proud of what you did in your practice today. And I always like to take this time as my last few breaths to set a positive intention for the rest of my day. So I set a positive intention for my class when I began, and I set a positive intention now as I conclude. 1 more breath. And on your final exhale, I'd like you to allow it to leave through your mouth, closing out that yoga breath. If you were lying down, you can choose to lay there for a little bit longer and just listen to our closing mantras, or you can take your time and come upright and we'll close out together. Taking your time however you do, you can roll through to a fetal position and come up, or you can rock with your knees. And you can turn the comments on in case you guys have any questions. We're going to come together as we always do, the end of our class. We're going to use our mantra as always, which is I love my life, and I like to bring a heart towards my center or bringing my heart overhead. And our mantra this week is I will find the calm in every storm. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. So you can choose to say aloud with me or to yourself, I love my life and I will find the calm in every storm. Namaste. Thank you guys very much for joining me. That was an awesome class. Thank you very, very much. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your beautiful Thursday. Had an awesome time, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's one of my favorites to teach. If you guys have any questions or comments, please let us know. And I'm so excited to flow with you guys again. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Please make sure you drink lots and lots of water. Take your time and check out our class tomorrow at 10 a.m. as well. Thank you guys all very much. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.